Konnichiwa, my fellow cultists. Today, we're gonna be playing something a little different. After completing Amori, I pretty much felt very depressed. Mind you, I finished Amori I think about a week before the final episode was even aired, and left me emotionally drained, as you probably saw. So, I am gonna try to fix that by playing something much more happier or something like that. So we're gonna blow some shit up. Welcome to Teardown, which is pretty much a sandbox game with a bunch of voxels and lots of physics and, best of all, explosions. So I need myself a bit of a stress release. We are not gonna play the campaign because, well, it's still in early access, so we are gonna go into the modifications. Probably better to go into the sandbox or something like that. And I pretty much downloaded from the workshop, Steam Workshop, all these things. So let's just go into basic and just see how this thing plays. Well, they are right, this is a basic house. Oh, so it's not gonna let me in. Well, I've got this club right here, or this sledgehammer, so let me in! There's nothing in there. Alright. So, let's use the laser gun and disintegrate it. Well, maybe not. Well, looks like the fire's gonna do the work for me. Ah, a nice roaring fire for the winter. Even though this house probably belonged to me, or probably belonged to my great-grandpappy, or something like that. It was starting to rot anyway, so I had to be the demolition guy. And we have the explosive pack, just in case, so let's have some fun, shall we? This is Secret Agent Man, about to swim across to this yacht, which is owned by a Russian spy. So I am gonna do the honor by sinking her. Now let's see what happens when it has a big gash. 1, 2, 3. It's still standing! Secret Agent Man does not give up. We need to break this thing in half. So we're gonna fill it with a brim of explosives, and the maximum is 10. And now... I don't believe it, it's still standing. I am Secret Agent Man, I will never give up. Just put some up here so we can slice it in half. And now... Oh man, it is still not cut in half, but it is sinking. This is not the Titanic moment that I was hoping for. Okay, this one should do it. And she's going. She's going. Okay, too long. And I killed myself in the process. Oh well. Let's see what other havoc I can cause. Let us break into this strange-looking plant. It's best that we get our car so we can get in. Why didn't we bring our car with us? Now we are in our... we are now in our car. Secret Agent Man shall... Okay, that's not the... The wheels aren't good. The wheels aren't good on this car. Okay, we're going too fast. Ooh. Making a lot of noise. I'm sorry! Sorry, this is a new car. Made in Germany. Although I think this one was made in Detroit. Oh, I am steaming. I am steaming. Our car is pretty much totaled. Now this is a demolition thing I can get behind. Whee! And there goes my famous Lamborghini. I should have given it a Viking-like funeral before sending it off to sea. Anyway, let us take a look inside this suspicious-looking truck that's full of fish. Okay, there's nothing in here. I thought there would be some weapons to the... Oh, what's this? What is this here? Some illegal stuff that shouldn't even be... that even children cannot even touch. We are gonna blow it up. And now, to destroy the evidence... That's what you get when you have things illegally. Do not take things illegally, kids. Oh, a new car. One that almost looks like a Hummer. Let's see, can we drive this out of here? Nearly. Come on, come on. There. Get the lead out of ya. Come on, there we go. Yeah, some perfect driving. Yay, perfect driver. This is a perfect driver right here. Yeah, perfect driving. Now I have this thing stuck on. I am blowing a lot of steam. Man, I cannot even see my car anymore because I'm blowing a lot of steam. And I'm going really slow, but at least I got out of there with the car intact. Now let's see what happens when we cut this thing in half. Right, lift the bridge. Yeah, just an explosion for good measure. Aw, but now this bridge is in my way. What to do? I know. We shall blow it up so we can get across. And I did not compensate that the other bridge is up as well. I am dumb. Here we are, secret agent man, trying to infiltrate this Russian yacht that magically reappeared. So now we are gonna try to break this in half properly. First, we shall get into the back. James Bond would be proud. James Bond would be proud because he always starts in the back. Apparently, this thing is made out of adamantium. But I got something special for that. Oh. I think I just split it in half. All I want to do is get on this thing! Oh wow, the laser went pretty far. Yeah, we don't have much time. We are under a time limit now. We have got to break this thing in half. Gotta break this thing in half before this thing starts going down into the ocean. Now let's get out of here, quick! Abandon ship! Oh wow, the whole thing is on fire. Well, I will ease your suffering. And there she goes. And now, instead of Secret Agent Man, we are going to recreate one of the famous scenes from Titanic. But first, we need to get on board. Without having to use the laser weapon, which is overpowered or something like that, we are going to use a blowtorch. Get this out of the way. See, this is still connected. There we go. Now we can use the sledgehammer in order to give us a stepping stool. I said stepping. Why doesn't this thing have a ladder? Why does this thing have a ladder? I said that because I'm very dyslexic. All right, you want to play this way? All right, now I can get on board. And now we will recreate the scene from the Titanic, where it's one of my favorite scenes, and that's when it hits the iceberg. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Eventually. Now, I thought I saw a rock down here or something, so we can recreate. Oh, there it is. Iceberg! Iceberg right ahead! See, I only got the bottom part. It's supposed to... Well, it's supposed to start sinking now. Try it again! Apparently we have run aground. Let's try it again! No! The nose is gone. Alright, this is taking too long because it's supposed to start sinking. Where's the drama of the famous scene from the Titanic? Well, there's one way to make it quick. This wasn't part of it, but we'll set it ablaze. Well, at least I thought it was gonna set ablaze. Oh, it's only just a few. We'll make this easy. There we go. Now we're cooking. But sir, this ship can't sink. I assure you, she can. Only because we are using lasers in order to speed up the process. We have a nuclear bomb on the Titanic! We have got to get out of here before it sinks and blows up! And wow, it is going really slowly. We just don't have the power, Captain! Okay, now we're sinking very quickly, and... we're finished! We're finished! Rose! Rose, promise me! Promise me the... Oh, I'm underwater. Promise me! Promise me that our kids are gonna be the... Oh no, Jack! Oh no, he drowned and I survived. I cannot live with myself. I cannot live! And now, Zero Ryoko presents a lampoon version of one of the greatest scenes from The Godfather. The car bomb scene. We find Al Pacino playing the future Godfather, about to take his wife and kid to church, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen The Godfather, I only know certain clips, such as this one. And that would be, No! No, Appaloosa! Well, it's time to get married again. And here we have zombies. Yeah, they're not very good. And now we come to you live from Zero Ryoko's feed for a public service announcement. In this picture, there are 47 people, none of which can be seen. And now this will teach you how not to be seen. And now here we have Mr. Brashaw, who is now already standing up. And this is what happens when you stand up. This shows the concept of how not to be seen. And now we have Mr. Nesbet, who is also standing up. And he should know better to not stand up. However, we have an idea of where he could have been originally. And now, continuing the public service announcement of how not to be seen, we have been presented with a poser. He cannot be seen. And this poser is in one of these 4 cars. But we will soon find out where he's hiding. Yes, it was in the truck. And now this is Mr. and Mrs. Watson of Hull. We tried contacting them earlier, but then found out that they were on holiday. But a neighbor pretty much told us where they were. And now, here is the neighbor that told us. And this is where he lived. And this is where he was born. And now, here's the United States. And now, England. China! Sorry, I went a little insane right there. But yeah, Teardown is still in the early access, so pick it up for yourself, you're gonna have a fun time. It is a very great stress release, take my word for it. But now that Amori's done, we can go back to a regular 3-game schedule, in which case, we are going back to Half-Life. And then we are going back to Proteus because the campaign has been updated. And we are also going back into Quake because there's still the expansion packs. And that also got updated with 2 new campaigns. So fun times ahead, especially when we're entering the holiday season with blood galore. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to stay up to date, follow me on Twitter. If you want to see more of what I got, sub and ring. See you on the far side. And as always, anime forever. Bye-bye!